Anita Griffin struggled to socialize when she first started school.
I'd go to school, I'd come home, and I'd be in my room. I was true definition of a hermit crab. Didn't leave the house by myself all the time.
But in middle school, she began to emerge from her shell after she was introduced to Special Olympics.
My friend, her mom was the bowling coach here in Auburn, and I ended up joining her team, and it was super exciting, and then I just flourished from there. So this is usually my strike ball, and this is usually my spare ball.
16 years later, she's a multi-sport athlete pursuing her second college degree.
I think flag football is my favorite team sport, but my favorite individual sport is bowling. I love bowling so much.
We met up with Anita and her team, Blue Nation, at Bolero in Auburn.
I got into this because my son, who also has special needs, the kids kept coming to me asking me to coach something.
Coach Tyrone Hicks first founded a flag football team, then realized at the team Christmas party the athletes were also great bowlers.
From there, it all morphed into what it is now. A big group where they can get together, share time, friendships, and everything else.
That camaraderie continues long after the 10th frame. Following Tuesday practices, the team has dinner together.
Having friends is something that they would never done without the sport.
The team includes both recreational and competitive players who can compete on the state, national, and international level.
Back in 2024, I was actually the top female bowler in the whole state.
The one thing I teach them is that you can do anything that you put your mind to.
I feel so much more confident and motivated with Special Olympics.
Melinda Lugo just joined the bowling team in 2025, but has been a Special Olympics athlete for 30 years.
Most of my friends that bowl here are in my softball team also. If I can be more myself.
As soon as you're involved, you become like family. You're connected super quickly.
Those bonds helped Anita through the painful loss of her mother to cancer in 2024.
After it happened, everybody was checking in on me. I didn't feel like I was alone. I didn't have those friends in school as I do now with all the Special Olympics athletes.
To see the joy in their faces, to see them having their own community. A win-win for everyone.
Perfect.
There's beauty in it if you're around people that understand you and have, like all of us, have like interests in.
David Tynes is director of the Cambridge Program for Individuals with Special Needs, a city program for residents with intellectual disabilities.
Everybody's welcome, and everybody has a challenge. There's no sympathy, it's empathy. You work hard, and you achieve your goals, whatever they may be.
The teams he coaches compete in Special Olympics, an organization he's been involved with since its inception in Massachusetts.
It's pretty cool. The first inaugural event, there were 650 participants. Cambridge sent a group of 7 girls. It just took off after that.
David was 8 years old when he attended the state's first games at White Stadium in 1970 to cheer on his big sister, Denise Brown Tynes.
This is the prize medal. This is the one from 1970. I always admired my sister. She was always someone I always looked up to.
I'm proud of myself and my brothers.
David and Denise are 2 of 6 siblings from a tight-knit family whose parents made sure they always looked out for one another.
If I went on a date, my sister came with me, and people accepted her for her abilities, not her disability. They were part of the group.
Special Olympics provided Denise with opportunities to cultivate her own community. A multi-sport athlete, she's competed in track and field for more than half a century.
She was in the first class ever inducted into the Hall of Fame. Denise ended up cutting the ribbon on the Special Olympics new building in 2009. She's kind of a big deal in Special Olympics, but I don't think she knows that.
That family legacy doesn't end with Denise. One of David's basketball teams hasn't lost a game since 2017.
David Tynes is, fearless leader.
He's more than just a basketball coach. He's like a father.
It's not about basketball. It's outside the lines, what happens off the court.
It helped me build the structure of my life, keep me out of trouble, keep my head on the right path.
We're all brothers at the end of the day. It's all about love and partnership.
I have no problem with them being brave. And if they can be brave, the winnings just comes. 1, 2, 3, Warriors!
And the Warriors' winning streak continues. They've now won 2 more games, making it 100 games without a loss. Back to Anita Griffin. In March, she attended the first ever Special Olympics North America Athlete Congress. Athletes from all over the continent met in Michigan to discuss topics that affect their local programs. They talked about challenges like expanding programs in rural areas and fan attendance.